Welcome back to Car Future Wheelz, your go-to spot for all the latest and greatest in the automotive world. Today, we're diving deep into the 2026 Ford Ranger, the midsize truck that's been buzzing in the market with fresh updates, bold design, and some serious capability upgrades. Whether you're a truck enthusiast or just curious about what the Ranger has to offer this year, stick around because we're breaking down everything from the exterior styling to the interior tech, under the hood performance, and of course, the pricing so you know what to expect when shopping around. Let's get rolling. Starting with the exterior, the 2026 Ford Ranger takes a confident stance right out of the gate. The front fascia is completely revamped, showing off a more aggressive and rugged look that Ford clearly wants to highlight. The grille is bigger, bolder, and features that signature Ford blue oval right smack in the center, surrounded by a matte black mesh that gives it an off-road ready vibe. The LED headlights are slimmer now, more angular, and integrate seamlessly with the grille's design, giving the front end a modern yet purposeful character. The daytime running lights wrap around in a C-shape, adding to that signature look especially when driving at night. You'll notice the front bumper is beefier, with integrated skid plates for some added protection and a few smart cutouts for airflow that also contribute to the truck's cooling and aerodynamics. Moving to the side profile, the 2026 Ranger has grown just a bit in size, making the cab look more spacious and the bed slightly longer. The character lines along the doors and fenders are sharper and more defined compared to previous models, giving it a chiseled, muscular feel without being over the top. The wheel arches are squared off and accented with bold plastic cladding, enhancing that rugged, ready for anything aesthetic. Depending on the trim you choose, you'll see different wheel designs that range from practical all-terrain tires on the base models to those striking 18-inch or even 20-inch alloys on higher trims. One neat update is the availability of a new color palette with some earthy tones, metallics, and even a matte finish option for those who want their Ranger to stand out in the crowd. The side mirrors are now larger, with built-in turn signals and heating elements for better visibility and safety. At the rear, the Ranger keeps its tough look but adds some smart design cues that improve both function and style. The tailgate is wider and now sports a built-in step with a handle, making it easier to climb in and out of the bed, which is a practical upgrade especially if you're using this truck for work or outdoor adventures. The taillights are full LED, with a horizontal design that stretches across the tailgate edges, giving the back a wider, more planted look. The rear bumper features integrated tow hooks and sensors for parking assistance, and there's even an optional tailgate lock for added security. One of the cool new features is the bed lighting system, with LED strips inside the bed to help illuminate the area when you're loading or unloading at night. Ford really thought about usability here. Step inside, and you immediately notice the 2026 Ford Ranger's cabin feels more refined and tech-forward than ever before. Gone are the days of a purely utilitarian interior. This Ranger blends comfort, technology, and durability in a way that appeals to both work and daily driving needs. The seats are upholstered in premium cloth or leather, depending on the trim, with plenty of bolstering and support to keep you comfortable on long drives. The front seats offer heating and ventilation on higher trims, and the rear seats are spacious enough for adults to sit comfortably without feeling cramped. The dashboard design is clean and modern, featuring a new floating infotainment screen that ranges from 8 to 12 inches depending on the model. This screen supports Ford's latest Sync 4 system, which offers faster processing, a more intuitive interface, and seamless smartphone integration through Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Physical buttons remain for quick access to climate controls, volume, and tuning, so you're not fumbling through menus while driving. There's also a digital instrument cluster with customizable displays, letting you prioritize the info you want to see front and center. Storage is abundant throughout the cabin. You've got large door pockets, a deep center console bin, and a clever under-seat compartment in the rear for extra gear. Ford also added wireless charging pads and multiple USB-C ports to keep your devices powered up on the go. Ambient lighting accents give the cabin a premium feel, and soft touch materials cover most of the surfaces, a big step up from previous Rangers. Under the hood, the 2026 Ford Ranger offers several powertrain options, catering to a variety of drivers. The base engine is turbocharged 2.3-liter four-cylinder that produces around 270 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque. It's paired with a 10-speed automatic transmission that shifts smoothly and helps maximize fuel efficiency. For those who want more power, Ford also offers a 2.7-liter V6 option that cranks out close to 315 horsepower and 350 pound-feet of torque. This engine adds a noticeable boost in towing and hauling capability, making it ideal for serious work or heavy-duty recreational use. Speaking of towing, the 2026 Ranger is rated to tow up to 7,500 pounds when properly equipped, which is competitive in the midsize truck segment. Payload capacity tops out around 1,800 pounds, so you can haul everything from tools to dirt bikes with confidence. Ford's terrain management system comes standard, offering selectable drive modes for different conditions like mud, sand, snow, and rock crawling. This makes the Ranger incredibly versatile whether you're on the highway, off-road trails, or navigating slippery city streets. Fuel economy has also been improved thanks to better engine tuning, lighter materials, and enhanced aerodynamics. The 4-cylinder model is estimated to get around 22 miles per gallon in the city and up to 29 on the highway, while the V6 manages slightly less but delivers stronger performance. Ford is also teasing a hybrid version for later in the year, which should push efficiency even further without sacrificing power. When it comes to safety, the 2026 Ford Ranger is packed with the latest driver assist features. Standard equipment includes automatic emergency braking, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and adaptive cruise control. Higher trims add a 360-degree camera system and even semi-autonomous driving capabilities for highway use. This tech not only enhances safety but also adds to the overall driving confidence. Now, let's talk pricing because that's a major factor for many of you. The 2026 Ford Ranger starts at around $30,000 for the base XL model, which is very competitive for a mid-sized truck with this level of tech and capability. Moving up to the XLT trim, you'll be looking at prices in the $35,000 range, which adds more creature comforts and convenience features. The Lariat trim, which is the sweet spot for many buyers, starts around $42,000 and includes leather seats, upgraded infotainment, and more advanced safety features. At the top end, the FX4 off-road package and Tremor models can push the price closer to $50,000 or more, but these come with all the bells and whistles for serious off-roaders or those wanting maximum performance and style. Overall, the 2026 Ford Ranger is a well-rounded mid-size truck that delivers a fresh, modern look without losing the rugged, go-anywhere spirit that made it a favorite. It's bigger, more comfortable, and smarter than ever before, with a strong lineup of engines and advanced tech that meets the needs of today's truck buyers. Whether you're using it for work, weekend adventures, or just everyday driving, this Ranger can handle it all with confidence. Thanks so much for hanging out with me here on Car Future Wheelz. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Ford Ranger, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss our upcoming reviews on the latest vehicles hitting the market. Drop a comment below and tell me, what do you think about the new Ranger? Are you planning to get one? Or do you have another truck on your radar? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Until next time, keep those wheels turning and drive safe.